Cheer people, what's good? Hope you fellas are well, keeping safe I hope. Anyways, I thought I'd just share my thoughts on the new Tomb Raider trailer that they've released just recently for the Tomb Raider movie. Now, for me, right, I've played both and I've beaten both of the reboot Tomb Raider games, the 2013 Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider, which is the gameplay that you're seeing now. This is from Rise of the Tomb Raider. And I was a very big fan. You see, one of the things that I really liked about this this new reboot Tomb Raider games was because of the gore and how quite violent it can be. And there are certain things in the reboot series where where Lara can do like execution moves and shit like that, which I was really a fan of. Like you can do you can upgrade your weapons, and you can unlock skills which can grant you which you can buy execution moves, so you can go up to a enemy with your pistol or shotgun and like shoot him in the face, and that, you know, like that's what I really liked about this reboot Tomb Raider, that it was a lot more gritty, a lot more raw, you know, not too light-hearted. It was quite grounded, so to speak, and not so light-hearted as compared to, like, let's say Uncharted, where that's not as gory. You don't really see much blood, or you don't see Nathan, you know, like sticking got like a pickaxe and is like just ramming the axe through this fella's neck and throat, and you know, blood spitting out, you know. So that's what I really liked about the Tomb Raider reboot video games. So when I heard that they were going to make a movie, I thought that the movie was also going to be like rated 16 or rated 18, you know, which I would have been happy with, and I was excited to see that actually. But I've watched the trailer and nah, I don't know, man. I watched the trailer, I was like, oh, hold on, this looks, you know, this I mean, to me, this, just like, I can only judge it by the trailer, but the trailer looks like the movie is going to be M rating. Like, I would not be surprised if this is going to be another M rated Tomb Raider movie, which I was really disappointed, because I really liked how violent the reboot video games were. Like, see, look at that, bow, paw, see what I'm talking about? See, he grabbed a knife and rammed it in the back of his neck and shit, you know, like, yeah. I'm like, yes, like, that's what I wanted to see, or that's what I was hoping to see, you know, in the movie. But now that I watched the trailer, I'm not so certain no more. See, look at that headshot, boom, through the arrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot more violent, but I'm not so certain, judging by the trailer, if this movie's going to be as violent. Like, I think that even though that they've said that yes, this is based from the video game, bruh, after watching that trailer, I had a strong feeling this movie's going to be M-rated, which, I mean, now that I know, you know, before going into the movie, I think that I can sort of, you know, it's like, oh well, I mean, I already knew it was going to be M-rated, so if it turns out to be M-rated, then, oh well, it is what it is. You know, I mean, at least for me, it's better that I know now, rather than just walking up into the theatre as it drops, and then sitting in the theatre like, wait, what's going on? Well, huh? Well, where's the blood? Where's the, you know, huh? Where the execution moves and the pickaxe with the, you know, and you, nah, you know. So yeah, so I mean, that's my only gripe with it, you know, is that nah, I bet you it's got to be M-rated. It's going to be rated M for mature, with mild violence, probably no swearing, and no limbs flying, you know, all bodies being burned, like as you can see right now. See how there's like, see how you can craft a Molotov and then throw it at enemies and they burn to death? I bet you we won't be seeing that. I don't think so, or at least not from the trailer that we've seen. Nah, nah, nah. I don't think so. But I mean, you know, plus the whole look of it, of the trailer looked like a superhero movie, or it kind of reminded me of The Mummy, actually. If those of you who have seen The Mummy, hold on, my dog. Yo, hey, dog. Bro, get out, man. I'm recording. Bro, please. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. My old fat dog frickin' came into the house. I'm like, bruh, I'm recording.
We have a
I
true
think
test now, young
my dog
ones.
wanted to also be in the recording as well. I guess he wanted to share his thoughts on the trailer. But anyways, back to the trailer. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah. So in terms of casting, I do like the chick that they've casted, because I saw her in Ex Machinima. Machinima. I don't know if you've watched that movie. But bro, I really liked her in that movie, especially the ending bit. Whoo, bruh, my damn. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, for those of you who have seen that movie and have seen the end, bruh, whoo, bruh, that's my girl right there. But anyway, anyways. Yeah, I mean, I do like this actress. I thought she done well in the movie, yeah, in that movie. So seeing her again in this Tomb Raider, I mean, I'm hoping she does well. The only gripe that I have is that I doubt that this is gonna be, yeah. From the trailer, it looks like that it's gonna be like a family-friendly movie, with probably not much gore or, you know, stuff like that. Which now that I've seen, it's like, okay, all goods. What else? The overall look of the movie looks pretty, you know, like a Hollywood. You know, it kind of reminds me of, like, one of those Marvel movies. You know how the Marvel movies is, you know how the Marvel movies can be sort of soft at some bits, and the action is, you know, still quite heavy action, but it's light-hearted, it's for the family, and that's the vibe that I got from watching the trailer. Was that, it's probably going to be, yeah, a family-friendly one, which I'm like, quite disappointed. For me, I mean, for me really, if they were going to do like a movie based on the reboot Tomb Raider 2013 Tomb Raider game, I mean, I'd think that they would want to keep to the source material, because if they were going to deviate from it and do something different, then wouldn't you just make a movie, just make a Tomb Raider movie and not even mention and make it its own movie, rather than trying to say that, oh yeah, it's a remake of the video game but we've changed it up. It's like, bro, you might as well just make a whole new story. You know, that way you've got the video game version and that's R-rated, and then you got a movie Tomb Raider version with that's not the same. I don't know, it's you know, that's the only Ratchet thing, is that, well, I mean, if you're gonna change it up, why not just change the whole thing? Because you've already, you know, made it different. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's exactly what happened to Assassin's Creed. It's like, oh yes, they're making an Assassin's Creed movie, and then I realise it's rated M. I'm like, oh bro, you might as well have. Why even bother? You know what I'm saying? Because even in like, for me, I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan, and I was just like, M? It's like, damn, really? Like, I don't know, you know. Plus the storyline was all right, and I think they tried to make it family, you know, a family feature movie. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. these video game movie adaptations, I don't know, man. I don't think that they've got the right director doing them and shit like that. You know, I don't know. But I mean, these are just my thoughts. I wonder what you fellas think. Are you fellas keen on the movie, or are you too sort of like me? We're expecting an R-rated Tomb Raider, only then to watch the trailer and be like, oh, oh, this is what you're doing. It's like, oh, okay, this is the version. You know, I wanted it to be a lot more gritty, just like the video game, a lot more gritty, a lot more violent, with some shaky cam and that, and some real, you know, and have Lara cut up and bruised up, because even in the trailer, I don't even think I saw any dirt on her face. You know what I'm saying? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I actually even saw any dirt or any blood on her face. Like, she was in the jungle, but she still looked quite pretty. Like, I'm like, oh, really? Like, no cuts or bruises? Like, in the poster that they showed us, like, there was a cut on her cheek, on her right cheek. I was like, oh, yeah. But then in the trailer, there was no cut. I'm pretty sure correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't see no cut on her cheek. I didn't see no blood. But ah, well, it is what it is. I mean, I'm still going to watch it though. Like, I'm still excited for it, for this movie. But now that I know, it's like, oh well, then at least I can go in thinking, no, this is going to be just a family-friendly movie, Tomb Raider. That's it, you know. So at least I know not to expect anything or whatever. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, these are just my thoughts. I liked the Lara actor, or the actress that's going to be playing Lara. I quite liked her, so, you know, hopefully she can do a good job with, you know, as well as the script. I hope the script isn't too boring or cliche a bit, because it sounded cliche, you know, with the whole what is it? The fate of the world is. I'm like, oh, okay, you know. And you can tell that I don't know if they're going to be doing like a survival type movie. I don't know. It looked a bit. It reminded me like a hero, you know, more like a superhero movie rather than an actual like survivor. She's trying to survive type of thing. Anyways, these are just my thoughts. I hope you fellas enjoyed it. What do you fellas think? I'll catch you fellas up in my next video. Peace.